Hi, my name is Huda, and today I will be discussing balancing AI energy consumption with residential and local business demands. What is AI energy consumption? AI energy consumption is the total energy used in a process, measured in kilowatts per hour, includes electricity, gas, diesel, oil, and biomass. An example would be turning off your alarm in the morning or asking ChatGPT what the temperature will be today. In 2020, the Energy Information Administration conducted a survey to measure residential energy demands. As we can see on the graph, the monthly electricity consumption in US homes during 2020 broken down by major end uses. Space cooling drives a sharp increase in electricity use during the summer months, especially in July and August. Yet space heating contributes most to the demand in the colder months, with high levels in January and December. Other end uses, such as appliances, lighting, remain relatively steady throughout the whole year. This chart shows the biggest energy users in a typical business, which are heating, cooling, and lighting. These three take up the largest share, while computers, printers, and security system, although they add to the overall consumption, but not as the previous three. Understanding these major drivers will help businesses identify where they can help on energy costs. Goldman Sachs projects a dramatic surge in electricity demand from data centers. By 2027, they say, usage is expected to be 50% higher than in 2023. And by 2030, it could grow by 165%. This sharp increase reflects the massive growth of AI and digital infrastructure worldwide. Such rapid expansion raises concerns about how energy systems will keep up while also meeting residential and business needs. Goldman Sachs estimates that in early 2023, capacity levels were relatively low, going between 83% and 87%. Starting 2025, occupancy begins to rise sharply, reaching a peak of nearly 98% around 2027. Around that, supply sufficiency will gradually decline. It will be around 90 to 91% by 2028 through 2031. These projections suggest that demand will push data centers close to their limit in the short term before moderating slightly. The trend highlights both the rapid growth of AI-driven workloads and the need for long-term strategies to expand capacity while protecting grid reliability, which means ensuring that businesses and residences will keep having reliable energy. Electricity demand from data centers is projected to double by 2030, adding enormous pressures to the grid. The challenge is that many grids already lack sufficient capacity, and upgrades usually take 5 to 10 years to complete. Since growth is concentrated in regions such as Virginia, Texas, and California, the strain will be especially intense in those areas. This slide highlights several long-term strategies that could support sustainable energy and data infrastructure. Co-planning of grids and data centers ensures better coordination and efficiency across the energy ecosystem. The co-location of data centers with renewable and nuclear energy sources can reduce transmission losses and support cleaner power supply. Predictive maintenance using sensors on utility hardware helps identify and fix problems before outages occur, boosting reliability and ensuring consistency. Materials informatics offers opportunities to design stronger and more efficient materials for energy systems. Together, these solutions provide a forward-looking framework for balancing growing energy demands with sustainability and resilience. This slide builds on the previous slide while emphasizing some of the information that was already mentioned, such as co-location and co-planning of the grids and data centers. What's different is the detailed breakdown of challenges across long-term, short-term, and real-time horizons, such as shortages in generation supply, stretch on dispatch, and power quality issues. It also adds new perspectives by showing now solutions that involve not just the grid, but also AI data centers and end users, highlighting a shared responsibility in balancing energy demands. The final slide emphasizes the important role of government policy and regulation in shaping energy consumption patterns. It shows how legislation has guided both residential and commercial energy use, while ensuring equitable access to clean technology. The Inflation Reduction Act of 2022, for example, incentivized renewable energy adoption and efficiency improvements. Earlier acts such as ARRA 2009 and EPACT 2005 provided funding and frameworks that laid the foundation for modern energy standards. Policies such as EISA 2007 and EIEA 2008 highlight the long-term effort to drive sustainability and innovation. Together, these regulations demonstrate how consistent government action has supported cleaner, more resilient energy systems over time. This is the end of my presentation, and these references highlight the research, policies, and real-world examples that helped shape my presentation. These show how different voices, ranging from government policies to industry projects, are working together to address today's energy challenges. By grounding these slides in these sources, the goal was to give a clear picture of both the opportunities and the obstacles that the energy industry is facing. I included them here so you can see where the ideas came from and explore more if you'd like. Together, they remind us that progress in energy and AI isn't just about technology, but also about collaboration, planning, and strong guidance from policy. Thank you.